Hey, I'm Nykira. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today is a fabulous, wonderful, amazing Friday. It's a great day. Today, I'm going to talk to you about how to get someone to leave you alone. Sometimes you're just chilling, minding your own business, and this person comes up to you and they want to have like a full conversation with you. I don't know who you are, dude. I'm just trying to live my life. Like, please go away. Everybody feels like that sometimes. Or even those people that you know, but you just don't like them, or you don't want to talk to them, or whatever the case may be. Anybody you don't want to talk to or communicate with or be around, this is how to get them to go away, leave you alone, just go. So let's get started. Number one, first thing, when somebody comes up to you and they won't leave you alone and they just keep talking and talking and talking, you're like, oh my God, are you ever gonna leave? Literally, just stare at them. You just sit there and just look at them. Don't say anything. Don't do anything. Just stare. Okay, so anyway, number two, second thing that's gonna help you a lot when you want somebody to leave you alone is if you're just really not feeling being around them, or you want them to go away, or you want them to shut up, and you don't want to go through the trouble of saying words to them, literally, just make the strangest face you possibly can. Like, if somebody walks up to you and you look at them like, do you really think they're going to stick around and try and have a conversation with you? They're going to kind of talk to you. You're just going to be like, see? Whatever face you want. Whatever face is easy. Whatever face makes you look the most insane you possibly can. Just make that face. Go with it. I promise they're not going to want to sit there and try and talk to you. They're going to think you're insane. So as long as you don't care what anybody thinks about you, which I don't because, like, I am insane, so, you know. As long as you don't care that they think you're insane, go with it. You're probably never going to see them again. And if it's someone you know, oh well, who cares? They'll get over it one day, or not. But hey, if they don't, you don't have to talk to them again, so that's a plus. Something else that'll help a ton if somebody just won't leave you alone, literally just ignore them and like look at your phone. Like, nobody wants to talk to somebody that's just staring at their phone. Like, I'm scrolling through all my social media accounts and I'm not even gonna look at you. Nobody wants to talk to you when you're doing that. And anybody that does really needs a friend. But if you don't want to talk to them, you don't have to be that friend. I'm sure they can find one somewhere. I'm just saying. Ooh, also, kind of along the same lines, not really. If you're just not feeling a conversation, pull out your earbuds real quick, stick them in there. Ta-da! You look like you're listening to music. Heck, you don't even have to hit play on the music. Trust me, nobody's going to try and yell at you over the music that they can't hear. And if they do, maybe they're insane. Ooh, also, if somebody comes up to you and you just really don't want to talk to them, you're like, oh my God, leave me alone. Literally, they just walk up and they start talking to you. And you're like, Guatemala, Kentucky, California, tomatoes, postular individuality. That's not a thing. I'm almost positive that's not a real thing. But what I'm trying to say is, if you just yell random words in someone's face, they're not going to want to talk to you, I promise. They're going to turn around, they're going to walk away, and they're going to think you're insane, but that's okay, because maybe you are a little bit inside. Everybody is. Who's really not completely sane? Like, nobody's 100% sane. So, like, if you want to yell random words in somebody's face, go for it. Yell whatever words you want. Heck, you can just yell out foods. Taco, hamburger, pizza. I want some pizza. Whatever makes your heart happy. Just yell random things to this person. I promise you, they'll walk away. It's a fact. Ooh. Also, the very last thing that I have for you in regards to making people leave you alone is going to be, if somebody walks up to you and you don't know them, or you do know them and you just really don't like them, I've got a trick for you. You see this? This weird thing here? It's like a little alarm. It's like a pocket-sized alarm. I don't know where you get them. I don't even know what it's called. I just know it's freaking loud and slightly terrifying, and nobody's gonna hang around if you pull one of these on them. I got this from, where did I get this? My mom's friend gave this to me when I was going back to school one day. She was dropping me off at school. She was like, here, you could use this. It'll make you safer. But guess what? It can also get rid of all the idiots in your life you just don't want to talk to. Somebody walks up to you and you don't know them or you don't want to talk to them, you know what you do? You just take this and you go, they're gonna leave. That was loud. They're gonna leave, I promise. Nobody wants to stick around for that. That's freaking terrifying. Okay? So, you know, and if you don't have one of these little nifty alarm thingies, you know what you do? If you happen to be in a public place, you just walk up to the nearest fire alarm and you pull that sucker. Unless you don't want to get arrested, then don't do that. That's a bad idea. But if you don't care if you get arrested and that person you don't want to talk to is worth getting away from that badly, pull it. I'm not saying you should pull fire alarms, but if you feel like it's worth it, go for it. You will get arrested. I'm gonna warn you. So if you're not looking for jail time, don't pull the fire alarm. But if it's worth it, you should actually probably still not pull the fire alarm. I would suggest you just find whatever this thing is. This isn't it. I would suggest you just find whatever this thing is, and get one. I don't think they're expensive. It's made out of plastic. Can't cost that much, right? Whoops. But yeah, like, just get one. And then you won't get arrested, because they can't arrest you for pulling that. Fortunately. I don't think. Maybe they can. I don't really know what I'm talking about. Oh wait, one more. I completely forgot. The most important one. If you have no other options, you're completely out of options, and you just don't know what to do, what you can do is, you can just pass out. Because I promise, nobody wants to talk to you if you're passed out. Although, if they just leave you on the floor, they actually, kudos to you for not talking to them in the first place, because that's just an awful person in general. Someone that just leaves a passed out person lying there, doesn't even check on you. You don't want to talk to those kind of people anyway. It's a good way to test your friendships. Your friend's talking to you and you really don't want to talk to them, just pretend to pass out. And if they just walk away, you should probably not be friends with that person. Just a heads up, okay? Find new friends if your friends leave you passed out on the floor. Essentially, at the end of the day, anything I'm telling you to do, somebody's probably going to think you're insane, but that's okay. But like, if you don't want somebody to think you're insane, your safest option is probably just your phone. You might seem rude, but at least you won't seem insane. That's just if you care. But like, if you're like me and you don't care, I say go for it. Whatever you're feeling in the moment, do it. Just go for it, okay? It's a lifesaver, I'm telling you. Those are all my suggestions. So if you don't want to talk to somebody comes up to you, you don't know them, you don't want to talk to them, you don't like the way their face looks, and so you're like, oh my god, who are you? Don't talk to me, please, I'm scared. Whatever the problem is, use any of those tips. It will help, I'm sure. Because most of them make you seem insane, and most people try to avoid people that they think are insane. Like, it's sad, but it's true. That's why I don't have any friends. If you like my suggestions, or you have another suggestion that you think I should have included, please tell me in the comments below. I'd love to hear them. I could always use a way to get somebody to leave me alone. So, like, if you have extra suggestions for me, please share. Also, if you like this video, if you want to see more from me every Friday, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell if you want notifications. And that's all for today. Bye!